This episode is brought to you by the suitcase that is the salve for all that ails you, Away. As my family and friends are already fully aware, I've always been a massive fan of Away luggage. I used a pink one for the entirety of the Trixie and Katya live tour, and not only did it make it through the tour unscathed, but out of all the luggage I had with me, it immediately became my favorite because every detail is so meticulously thought out. But if you've read my self-published treatise on the grand debate between those that prefer soft side luggage over hard side, you're already familiar with my slight preference for the softer side of things. Well, guess what? Away is proud to announce their first ever soft sider. This suitcase is miles beyond those old school soft side suitcases that have flooded the market in recent years. The engineers at Away have designed this thing to be exponentially lighter than the others on the market. It's a technological marvel that borders on magic and confuses my porter every time he picks me up at my stately manse and lifts it up to load it into the limo. Plus, the soft side comes in 4 of their best-selling sizes in gorgeous colors, so there's something for everyone in the lineup. 2 carry-on sizes, 2 checked sizes, and 4 colors: black, blue, pink, and gray. It's made from a ridiculously high-strength nylon, plus the bag is tear-resistant and weather-resistant. While making a 5-gallon tub of my homemade lemonade for a summer pool party, I spilled the entire vat on it, and I can attest not a drop of that sticky nectar of the gods made it into the suitcase to spoil the contents within. It's super durable, flexible, and expandable. And here's the best part for frequent travelers. There are not 1 but 2 no-show exterior front pockets that provide added and accessible organization at your fingertips. No more fumbling around and opening up the entire suitcase just to get your passport when customs asks if you're an American spy. Listen, folks, this suitcase has been my go-to luggage this summer, and I can promise you that it will be my go-to luggage for years to come. When I recently took a weekend jaunt to Nashville to visit George Bodecker's dinosaur sculpture garden, my Away suitcase fit all 8 Triceratops replicas I purchased in the gift shop. The Away soft side can be summed up in one word: indispensable. If you're looking for a new suitcase, trust me, look no further than the Away soft side, so check out the new soft side luggage from Away. Head on over to awaytravel.com/bald. That's awaytravel.com/bald to see the new soft side luggage from Away. awaytravel.com/bald. Okay, welcome back to another riveting episode of The Bald and the Beautiful. Today, I'm bald, she's beautiful. Give it up for Scarlet Envy. Woo!
Thank you, friends. Thank you, everyone.
Now, we were just talking about shaving our feet and toes.
We were.
Yeah. There's a particular level of indignity in drag when you're like, oh, I didn't shave my knuckles.
True.
It's like shaving my knuckles in the shower. Honey, I'll be right there. I'm just shaving my knuckles. It's so depressing.
You know, you gotta love starting with hairy hands. You know, yeah. We're gonna jump off there.
I think you lost a nail.
I know I did. I know I did. Okay, everyone, here we are.
Right,
I have no nail on this.
We're just gonna address the elephant in the room.
Is this my camera here?
Yes.
Okay, here. There you go.
The hairy knuckled, non-nailed finger.
Yeah, I did. I shaved my hands for you, Katya.
Good for you. Oh, those are nice. So like an ombre. Yeah. Ombre. Do you have to file the tips for the people who are in their cars right now? We're talking about her fingernails.
Yes, I have a almost fresh.
Okay.
99% fresh manicure for you, and it's an ombre. Yes, ombre. It is.
Have you ever had acrylics put on?
I have.
What was that like?
I've done it twice.
Okay.
And I don't think I'll ever do that again.
Yeah.
It's just too much of a commitment.
Yeah.
I like to finger boys.
Oh, you can't do that.
So you can't do that.
No, you cannot do that. I've been obsessed with looking at Marc Jacobs' Instagram. And
me too.
With the and I like
this?
she
does this, yeah.
Yeah. But just this and I'm like, yeah, keep going, keep doing it. But then I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I guess like
she likes the jewels.
She loves
like
the jewels.
All the extras.
She loves, yeah, but they're very, very long. They're like they're long as his fingers, and they are. I mean, they're as long as his fingers. And what do you reckon? Like, I mean, well, I don't know.
How much does it cost?
No,
that's what I think. I'm like, girl, like how much? Like,
no,
I don't new every day.
No, I think he's going. I don't think he's spending a whole huge. He's going to like a regular nail salon.
No, he's got this girl comes to his house.
Okay, but even so, I don't know.
I think she's.
But like, what do you think about like? I know everybody. This is so cheap and like so vulgar to think about wiping your ass, but like, I do think about
Well, have you
that.
had acrylics?
No.
You've never had acrylic nails?
No. There's like, I have a whole bunch of like latent repressed, or is it latent homophobia? Is that what it is? I just think
repressed
like,
as well.
Yeah. I just could never do that. Because like, I want to be I want to go under the radar out of drag.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah. Like I would feel so faggy.
Yeah.
Too faggy.
Yeah, I mean,
Too
I totally,
faggy.
I
Do you know what I
agree.
mean?
Also, like, I know this about you. You don't even like boys have their nails painted,
Right?
Is that what you said?
I don't. But no. I mean, I wouldn't.
Or
yeah.
it's a turnoff, right? It's a turnoff.
It's not
Okay, you don't have to be turned on by fags. You can be totally turned off by fags. That's fine. If you're watching, if you're listeing,
She
take notes.
hates fags.
She hates fags.
No, I don't hate fags.
Well, that makes one of us.
No, but I. You know what it is? I think I was like, in the past, I was a little skeptical about straight guys who painted their nails because
I love it.
Why?
I don't know, because it's like
I'm like fluid.
Yeah, no, it's like, well, I like straight guys with their nails painted, like
Okay.
rock stars with like dirty like black fingernails.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they don't take care of them necessarily, but like they still have some color on there.
Yeah.
I guess they still do gardening or whatever they do.
I guess
I don't know what straight boys do.
I'm reading too much gardening. That's your
Well,
go-to straight activity.
Nails,
That's your go-to straight activity. You know when you meet a bro and he's like in the garden,
fresh basil.
What is
a little mint?
Wait, what do you think? Why did that even come up in your head? Oh, because they have dirty
nails,
dirt
nails under their fingernails. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it was like maybe what turned me off about it was just the idea of queer baiting, but I don't even think that's the intention.
Okay.
Plus,
you feel free to bait me, I guess.
Yeah, I get. Who cares? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Plus, I always remember try to remember that back in the 80s, those guys who were so ultra straight and just drag queens like Poison, who are those people? Motley Crue. Yeah, I mean they were wearing full beats with absolutely teased wig hair.
Kiss.
Well, yeah, but that was more of like a. Those
weren't wigs.
No. I know. Yes, but
Were
like,
they?
but I mean, they were wearing the weird these other guys were like in drag.
Yeah.
Like they had huge like smoky eyes with like shimmer shadow and like lashes and like lipstick and like gloss. You know what I mean? They had more makeup than you have right now.
Yeah, I don't have very much makeup. I feel like I was painting soft for you today.
Like doing huge, crazy like drag, and they were fucking women.
Yeah, they were fucking women, but we're fucking women. It's all about the punctuation.
All about the punctuation, exactly. Yeah. We're fucking women.
And they were fucking women.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all about the words.
Yes.
I'm a writer.
Look at this published author.
It's my first published book.
Do you love it?
I love it. It's fantastic. Shout out to Indolent Books in Brooklyn, New York.
So this is poetry.
Yes.
This is poetry. Now I'm going to
poetry. These are pictures as well for those of you who cannot read.
Oh, it's
We are here in Los Angeles after all.
Ooh, yeah. When did you learn?
This is yours. This is your personal copy.
Oh, thank you.
This is a gift for you.
So I'm noticing. So hold on.
And there's a few haikus in there.
Really? Now, what is your favorite? What is your favorite form of poetry?
Well, I like the haiku. I mean, because I mentioned the haiku. I mean, I like it. Because it's 575.
575.
And it's 3 lines, and it's so easy. They translate really well to lyrics.
Ah.
And yeah, I don't know.
Fierce. Have you seen Shogun?
Have I seen? No, but I like a hibachi. Not the same thing.
Not the same thing. This is a TV series. You got to watch it.
Oh, on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's on
Hulu.
Okay. Yes. No,
Hulu.
I haven't seen it yet.
I
heard it's sickening now.
It's fucking amazing.
Like way back in the day.
Feudal Japan.
Yeah.
There's I think haikus factor in at some point. Poetry factors in pretty largely at one point. It's really, really good. Yeah. It's really, really good. But so how long? What was? Trixie and I talk about writing a lot, and we don't talk well of it. It's something that is like we wanted to write a book, and then now we will never do it again. Was it all?
You didn't enjoy the process?
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. No.
That's fair.
No.
I don't know. I kind of liked it.
There
Well,
were
that's the thing.
times, there were some moments, very few and far between, that were fun to write. But no, by and large, I fucking hated it.
Okay.
Yeah. You obviously loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been writing for a long time. Like, I just like write shit like all the time. And I was like never planning for anyone to see it.
Do you do a journal? Do you write in a journal?
Journaling,
Yeah.
when you spiral and inside here, you just write
Do
it
you,
out.
do you, that's what my
I spiral all
therapist
the
tells me to
time,
do.
yeah.
And so you just like write it out.
Yeah.
And it works?
Yeah, it does. But then you don't figure you're going to publish the fucking thing, you know?
Sure.
So this is probably 5 years worth of just like little things that we kind of edited down and
Amazing.
pulled it in there. And,
Love it. Fabulous.
Yeah. Indolentbooks.com.
What is it called?
Indolent.
Indolentbooks.com. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. You could definitely like whack somebody to death with it too.
I told him I wanted a nice hardcover. That was
Yeah,
like the
it's
thing
just-
I wanted.
This is great. Also, like, yeah, it's like a lovely size too.
You like it?
I do. I like the size. I like the color.
Size queen, are you?
No, oh God, anything over 6 inches is not going anywhere in my body.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
For those
I
of you
don't
still
know-
taking
I
notes
mean,
out there, no fags.
No fags.
No big
no
dicks.
big dicks.
And if you're a fag with a big dick, honey, you can fuck right off.
Forget it. Yeah. If you're a big fag with a huge dick, I don't want to talk to you. God
Well, send him
damn.
over here then.
Damn.
Send him over my way.
When was the first time that you had sex?
Well, with a man or a woman?
Either. Have you
I lost my virginity to a lady first.
Okay.
And I was probably 16.
Okay.
I think 16.
Yeah.
And we were watching Snow White.
Really?
Yeah, like the classic one.
The-
Or maybe it was Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. It was an animated
Okay.
Disney movie.
Okay. Fierce. And are you gay?
Yes.
Okay, you're gay. Okay.
Very
What?
gay. I don't
What?
know. I know how you feel about fags, so I don't want to
hate them.
admit
Apparently,
it to you.
Apparently, I hate them. No,
Yes. No. I'm gay.
you're gay. So you had sex with a woman at 16, and then when did you discover
And I had sex with a man when I was 18.
18? Okay. Fierce. Did you like it?
I sure did. I still do, actually.
Are you still together with this man?
No, but I am currently fucking myself in this chair.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I love this. This is a beautiful suit you've got on.
Thank you. I was channeling you a little bit. I was thinking
You
like,
think
what
so?
would Katya do?
I love
thinking
it.
Maybe like definitely wear my blonde. I
Definitely
know how you
would.
feel about brunettes.
I think it's
So I didn't wear my brown hair for you today because I've seen some shit, girl.
No, I just think it's interesting. Like I look like fucking shit in brown hair. I look like
Have
shit
you
in brown hair.
worn a brown wig?
I
before?
have,
Okay.
yeah, but it's like it was always like, why? Like I look so shitty in brown hair. I mean, I think of queens who look so good in brown hair. Obviously, you. But like Roxy Andrews, look
Yes.
lovely
Well,
in
she
brown
looks good
hair.
in everything.
Alyssa Edwards
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes.
Mostly brown hair. What other brown hair
Plastique
divas?
always does it every once in a while. I mean,
She
any
kind
hair.
of look good in anything, for Christ's sake.
Girl.
What is going on there?
I don't know. I was just with her and a couple of girls. We had to Dragcon recently, and so we were out
That's
in West
right.
Hollywood afterwards.
That's right. Did you enjoy?
I did.
Is it over? Oh, yes, Monday.
It's over.
So the Dragcon weekend was just this weekend.
Yeah, this past weekend, Friday and Saturday.
What was it like? What was it like in there?
Well,
Give me
it
like
was
a blow
great.
by
You
blow.
know, of course, being on a recent season, I was contractually obligated to have a good time.
Wait, for real?
So we were, my whole season was there. We did a Bring Back My Girls, honey. We did a whole thing.
With T.S. Madison?
With T.S., of course.
Yeah, she was just
Yes.
here. My God, she's so
Yes,
great.
She's incredible.
She is great.
I
I
love
think
her
that,
so much.
don't you think that she should inherit the show from Rue if Rue were to get in?
Has it not happened already?
No, I mean, if like, say Rue got her head chopped off by the Shogun, for example.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
The haikus.
Yeah, and she should, don't you think she'd be a fabulous host?
Yeah. Absolutely.
She's my favorite. This episode is sponsored by Mint Mobile. Like a dating app profile picture taken in wildly forgiving lighting, with big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. Somewhere between getting your fancy new phone and your first month's bill, the price you thought you were paying magically skyrockets, and you end up having to sell your great aunt's porcelain clown collection in order to pay your monthly bill. And while ridding yourself of the 100-year curse associated with those dolls, it'd be much cooler to use that cash for a trip to Puerto Vallarta. With Mint Mobile, you'll never have to worry about gotchas ever again, and you can hold on to that clown collection until you truly need that extra cash. When Mint Mobile says $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it. During a renewal on an old plan, my bill jumped by 30% and I almost spit out the taco I was eating. And it was a very delicious taco, and spitting it out would have ruined an otherwise perfect evening. With Mint Mobile, I can continue to chew the aforementioned taco with zero worries about spitting it out onto the spotless screen of my laptop. Say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You can even use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your own phone number, along with all your existing contacts, including the number of that porcelain clown salesman whom you met in a dark alley on a stormy night under a full moon. Be like me, people. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/bald. That's mintmobile.com/bald. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/bald. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
The Bald and the Beautiful is supported by FX's English teacher. From Paul Sims, the executive producer that brought you What We Do in the Shadows, FX's English teacher follows Evan, a teacher in Austin, Texas, who learns if it's really possible to be your full self at your job while often finding himself at the intersection of the personal, professional, and political aspects of working at a high school. I cannot wait to see this amazing new show with the preternaturally hysterical Brian Jordan Alvarez. It's from the producer of one of the greatest TV shows of all time. And can I let you in on a little secret? A certain Miss Trixie Mattel makes a guest appearance on the show, and whoa, Nelly, is it a sight to behold. Take it from me, a connoisseur of quality television programming, you do not want to miss this show. FX's English Teacher premieres September 2nd on FX. Stream on Hulu.
So what else at the DragCon? What were the highlights?
Well,
Wait, are you for real that you had to be there contractually? Or you're joking?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Is that tea? I feel like
No, it's not tea. It's not tea.
I feel like, I mean, well, I just did Versus the World, UK Versus the World. So this is, by the way, my 3rd season of Drag Race. I just finished my 3rd season.
3 seasons?
Yeah, I did 3 seasons.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
We can unpack
well, hold on.
yeah.
We'll get back to that, but let's DragCon. What was the high point of DragCon for you? And do you enjoy it?
I do enjoy it. My high point of drag, I like to talk to people. I actually really like meet and greets.
Okay.
I know we don't share this in common.
No. Listen, I don't mind meet and greets. No, I like meet and greets. The thing is, I don't like them with other people. If I'm
like talking to yourself in the mirror.
No. Like if I, I
nice
like
to see you again, girl.
I like doing them when I'm alone. But like if me and Trixie or me with other queens, then there's kind of a mess. Do you know what I mean? Because then you can control you just have more control when it's just you. Yeah, they can be taxing, but it's but yeah, no, I like them too. They're a different kind of it's just a different.
Yeah, I mean at DragCon, it's like the most glamorous thing you can do. Right?
That is a really good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it.
Whenever the lighting is not right, by the way, the lighting is nice in here.
Yeah, no, we don't fuck around with lighting.
Yeah,
you look
really
fantastic.
Don't. And also, it is nice and cold in here.
Yes, yeah.
That is fantastic.
That being said, I did, even in this lovely chilly atmosphere, I did sweat through a whole t-shirt earlier because I laugh and my body heat gets cranked up.
Same girl.
It's horrible. Are you a sweater?
I'm a sweater.
Now, tell me this though. So one of my biggest fears before going on the first season of Drag Race was because I was such a profuse sweater in drag. All my memories of drag before the show are so embroiled with sweating, and all the challenges about drag have to do with sweating. All of the hardships about drag are doing sweating. But when I got to the show, it was so cold.
Yeah.
Sweating, it's
freezing.
Freezing.
People don't know that.
Freezing. And if you watch, because I remember going back and I'm like, okay, watching the girls on season 5, when they're there was like a challenge where it was the one where Alyssa was going like, she's like, whatever that was. And they all had fur coats on. And they were like, I remember Rocks, Detox in Alaska, like everybody's wearing like fur or like coats and it looks like they're shivering. And that's constantly what the atmosphere was like on Drag Race. It was freezing.
It's cold, but
great.
but that sounds like you're.
Yeah, I mean, I was like,
right.
oh my God, this is incredible. I've never experienced anything like this before. And we had one day where the electricity went out, the air went out, and we was like, fuck this, I'm going home. So we all went home. They were like, it was like not gonna happen. It's so fierce. I guess that's
the lights went out on us.
Really?
On All Stars. Yeah, the whole lights.
Everything. The whole grid.
The whole grid went
Did
down.
you have to go home?
We were like filming Untucked, I think.
Okay.
No, they kept us there they were back on probably half hour later.
Okay.
But it was
You're
sitting in the dark. Honestly,
sitting
we
around.
never looked better.
Yeah, hello, shit.
Like, girl, can we turn those lights back off?
Yeah. So did you enjoy your first season?
No.
You did not?
Not at all.
Not at all.
It's a nightmare.
From start to finish?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we had a pretty volatile cast. Like,
Okay.
we were Bad Girls Club. We were season 11. I was on season 11, so it was like 2019. So...
Who was the primary instigator of drama on that season?
Evie. Oddly.
She was the instigator.
We had Miss Raja O'Hara was a big instigator as well. Raja and I had we had most of our fights were me and Raja. But yeah, girl, we had Silky Nutmeg Ganache. We had Vanessa Van Mateo.
Oh my God.
Like, we were literally Bad Girls Club. We were like fighting with each other.
It is the Bad Girls Club. Shit.
So it was just stressful for me. I was like, girl, I'm just like trying to be, I don't know.
You don't seem like the type to start shit.
I'm not a huge like, I don't
seem very chill.
Really.
Yeah. So did that make you uncomfortable?
Yeah. It made me really uncomfortable. So then I came back my following season and returned the favor, made RuPaul very uncomfortable, quote unquote. We all watched it happen. She literally said that to me on camera. You made me feel a little uncomfortable. Really? And I was like, girl, my dick is like halfway on my ass right now. Like, how do you think we all feel?
Damn. No, what is the context for this again? I forget.
It was a challenge. It was called a pink table talk.
Okay, like the red
very
table.
Similar to this.
Yeah,
it was like basically like filming a podcast.
Okay.
It was like, we were just kind of be ourselves and like whatever. And I guess kind of had this character I was putting on, like almost news anchory.
Okay.
And so she thought it was strange that I would drop out of character and kind of be myself and talk about something intimate and then go back into character or whatever.
Okay.
So she said like that watching me drop the character and put the character back on in real time made her feel uncomfortable.
So what?
Well, she had me back for another season, so it couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, hello, shit. Are you afraid of her?
No. I will say I was a little scared of you. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I was more intimidated. This is the first time we've met.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone.
Yeah.
We've never met before.
No.
And I've never had the pleasure of even like chatting or anything. So I was like, oh my God, like, why am I weirdly? I'm like scared. I'm like, RuPaul, I don't give a fuck. Katya, I'm like, oh my God, like, what do I do?
That's great. I love that. No, this is the easiest thing ever. We're just chilling.
It is. No, this is fab. But yeah, I'm not scared of RuPaul, no.
The Bad Girls Club, though, you're not joking about that. There's a lot of big personalities.
We were also the biggest, I think not anymore, but at the time we were the biggest cast we had ever had. I don't remember how many of us we are.
15?
And another
15 of you?
I
Was
think
there
that sounds
15
right.
of you? Yeah, that's
right.
a lot of girls. That's a lot of girls.
Yeah, I'm really
That's
impressed.
a lot of girls.
Yeah, there was 15 of us. God, I would never have remembered that. And fun fact, we are the cast with the most girls on All Stars now.
Really?
Yeah.
Silky seems like that's wild.
I
love.
know.
I do
At
love.
the time, by the way, like it was like very difficult gelling and meshing, and like I've seemed to this follows me through all my seasons.
Oh really?
Like, I don't know why I'm such a. I don't know. Yeah, but in hindsight, it's we're all friends, of course.
Okay.
It's much easier years later to stay in contact. Hey, girl, what's up?
I do remember loving RuPaul say what did she call her? Like Reverend Dr. Silky.
Reverend Silky.
Reverend
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Reverend Good Milk.
Yeah. Also, like Silky Nutmeg Ganache is
one of my favorite drag names.
It is a really good name.
Top 3 for me.
It's a really good name. Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
I'm obsessed.
That's fucking crazy.
What a great name.
It is so good. It's so good. It's so good.
I've never had any other drag names. I've always just like had
just
the
one.
I was like never even thought much would happen with it.
How long have you been doing drag?
I started in college. So I guess what, like 20.
How old are
I'm 32.
You've
So
been doing
it's
it
what, like 15 years or something?
since college, like 18, 19, 20?
Yeah. I would go to
Wow.
like Rocky Horror Picture Show in high school.
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
My first gigs were, I lived in New York for 13 years. So I
Yeah.
was like working like a Suzanne Barsh girl.
Gotcha. Do you like New York?
I love it.
You love it? You still there?
It's still my favorite city. No, I live here now.
You live here? Where do you live?
Yeah.
Oh, don't have to tell the people.
I live actually very close to the studio.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah.
I mean, you still love New York. Would you
love New York. It's my favorite city in the world.
Really?
Shout out to Brooklyn, New York.
Shout out to New York.
Honey, New York City. Do you go to
Concrete
New York
jungle
City?
where dreams can come true.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can't do.
Come on, Alicia.
Now you're in. Oh my God. I can't. I think it's almost as if New York was the fourth girl at brunch or the fifth girl at brunch. Or,
Is that Carrie?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're doing? And I'm sorry to segue or sidebar or whatever.
I'm following you.
And just like that.
Uh-huh. What about it? You love it? Are you obsessed?
No, I mean, I do love it. Have you seen it?
Yes. I love Sex in the City.
What's going on there? What's going on there?
Oh, I'm obsessed.
It's definitely worthy of obsession.
Yeah.
But not for the right reasons, I don't
Oh,
think.
you're not a fan?
No, I'm a fan. No, I'm not a
As soon as
fan.
they killed Big, I was like, I gotta keep going. I need to know what happened.
It's just so wild.
Yeah.
It's so wild.
Well, it's nice to see a renaissance for a diva that I love, first of all.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
love Sarah Jessica Parker.
like,
Love her.
You know,
Absolutely.
we all got to keep lights on. Like,
Love her.
Get your bag, girl.
Get your bag.
And also,
wear your hat. She loves
I
wearing hats.
I love lesbians.
Okay.
And I love how lesbian it is.
You love Che Diaz.
Yeah, I do. I do. And I know, once again, I'm in the minority over here, but I don't know,
No,
girl.
stand strong.
Yeah, well,
live your truth.
I'll sit strong, I guess.
Che Diaz.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Che Diaz. Oh my God. It's so wild.
And
so
Cynthia, I mean, come on. Like,
and just
I don't know,
like that, Big died. Just so wild.
Croaked. Like, right away.
Yeah, and then
No
plummeted
lube.
Peloton stock. Just plummeted.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it just tank?
Love it. Yeah, I love that shit.
Work.
It's so crazy.
I don't bike.
What is your favorite? Would you go back and live there, or you want to be
In New
here?
York?
Yeah.
Well, I've only been here for about 2 years, so I'm still
How
kind
do
of
you
getting
find
my
it?
feet wet. I like it.
You do?
I like it a lot. Yeah. You know.
I was trying to sell it to somebody the other day, and I kind of felt like I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, well, the weather. I was like, well, the weather, and then that's kind of where I stopped because I mean,
it is beautiful sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's sunshine.
Yes.
I don't know about beautiful though.
Well, you know what's
It's
crazy
pretty
is
fucking-
June. June freaked me out when I got here. It was like
Was
they
it
call
June
it
gloom?
June gloom.
June
yes.
gloom. Okay.
And I wrote a poem about it actually.
Oh, right here,
What,
and she's
maybe
the poet?
June's not glooming. Maybe it's grieving. You know, it's like, what is this weird, crazy, sad June? It's like the happiest month all over the
Pride.
country,
And it's just raining.
but here it's like.
Was it
yeah.
raining? Was it gloomy?
Well, the first year I moved here, which was last year, it rained all year long.
Oh yeah, that actually
was
happened
raining-
to me too.
Did it?
Yeah, the first year I moved here, it was like 2 weeks of incredibly punishing rain, or weeks and weeks.
Yeah,
of
and they
it.
say it's never happened. This never happens, girl. This
Yeah,
never
that's
happened.
what they said too when I moved. Yeah, it's like this is unprecedented. This never happens.
It obviously
This is
does
Yeah.
happen.
Yes,
It's
it
literally
does.
still wet outside.
And also the threat of the big one looms and lingers heavily. The big
You
one
mean
is an
the
earthquake.
wave is. Oh,
No, the earthquake.
I thought yeah.
It could happen.
You know what? I have slept through every earthquake I've ever experienced.
I have to.
You've never felt it?
No, the only couple I've noticed were when I later learned that it was an earthquake, but at the time during it, I was like, oh, my upstairs neighbor just fell off a chair.
Oh, you have a big neighbor?
Yes, big
Yeah.
fat, big
Yeah,
fatty,
big
fat,
fat
yeah,
neighbor.
big huge fat person. And I was like, oh, he fell off the chair, or fell out of bed, or whatever.
So you have felt one.
No, I felt a couple. It's been like
Oh, you
3.
okay,
I would say
okay,
like,
okay.
or he's bowling or something or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's never. It could happen.
I kind of like. I mean, I don't want to like manifest this, I guess, but I kind of want to feel one.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be kind of like.
I just hope it's
crazy.
not like the 93 Northridge
Just
one.
like a little one.
Yeah, baby one. Do you live
Yeah.
in an earthquake proofed domicile? Like, are you gonna?
We'll find out one.
Is
way
it?
Or
Do you have a
another, I guess.
multi-level or?
Yeah, I live in like a little apartment from like the 40s, like way back in the day. Like I think it's like pretty
going down.
solid. Oh, I thought it's the other way around, bitch.
No, I mean
Oh no.
Well, I don't. Maybe it is.
You're going
gonna
down.
locate the triangle of safety.
Okay, which is
So-
like what, the bathroom?
So
the
no,
closet?
it's like if you have like, say you got like it's like you got to go under like a coffee table or something. So if like the ceiling falls down, it won't fall on you. You got to go like there's like I think it's called the triangle of safety.
Okay.
gotta
My
find
first
that
instinct would be like to run outside. I feel like that's probably like the opposite.
I agree. Yeah, I would. That's what I would do if I
What about your
felt
car?
it.
Can you get in your car?
I wouldn't get in the car.
Okay.
Because then I don't know why you'd get in the car.
I just feel like it's more protective. Like if something's gonna fall.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I wouldn't get in a car that's in a garage.
No, I don't have a garage.
Okay. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. I've been watching a lot of disaster documentaries.
Is this like in your algorithm?
Yeah, now it is. Yeah,
Like,
but it's
yeah,
like
all this
tsunamis, earthquakes.
Yeah.
Earthquakes and tsunamis, of course, go hand in hand.
Mm.
But I mean, imagine like, oh my God.
Yeah, the same with me. It'll be like a compilation of like earthquakes, like with people in a pool.
Yeah, fucking
There's
crazy.
like specific things like that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Tsunamis are incredible.
Mother Earth. Shout out to Mother Earth.
Yeah, shout out to Mother Earth. You're really fierce.
What's up,
and you're
girl?
really working it.
Save me.
Hi there. It's Katya from The Bald and the Beautiful, and I want to talk to you about something that's so special, so important, and so supportive to everything I do in my life. It's the Away soft side suitcase, and let me tell you, when you're going away, this is all you need to have a wonderful, fulfilling, fun-filled vacation experience. All my life, I've figured that hard cases were the way to go, but guess what? Discovering the softer side, thanks to Away, has completely changed my worldview. Can I tell you about some of its features? Zippers everywhere. Handles right up top and on the side. But what about wheels? There's 4 of them. You could not find a better suitcase. This gorgeous case has ample space to house the unmentionables that you and your husband will definitely wear while making love in Tierra del Fuego. This suitcase is miles beyond those old school soft side suitcases that have flooded the market in recent years. The engineers at Away have designed this thing to be exponentially lighter than the others on the market. It's made from a ridiculously high strength nylon, plus the bag is tear resistant and weather resistant. Join me as I pack for my 3-week sabbatical with the Dalai Lama. First of all, a lady has nowhere to run without shoes. 2 is best. And then, just in case things go south, I have a couple of sword options. Now, I didn't want to, but he insisted on coming, so Greg, my ex-husband, we're going right in the case. My mom's dentures for good luck. But most importantly, the one thing you must never leave without, regardless of the destination, is cash. Lots and lots of cash. Wow, that was the easiest packing job I've ever done, and I've traveled the world 1,600 times. And the only thing that's easier than packing your Away suitcase is unpacking it. Now let's explore some of the great features of the Away soft side. Now look at these wheels. You won't have to laboriously drag your giant suitcase through the terminal. This thing glides like a Rolls Royce. And the features do not stop there, folks. Look at this. Once you open her up, you have a lovely zippered compartment, perfect for those documents of your divorce papers or maybe a laminated picture of your daughter. Also, a beautiful bag to store your dirty unmentionables so they don't stink up the rest of your suitcase. And, oh my gosh, that's not it. Another attached
floating separator. Floating separator was my nickname in high school. Now, there couldn't possibly be any more features of this incredible suitcase. Oh, there is. It's expandable. Watch this. The soft side comes in 4 of their best-selling sizes in gorgeous colors, so there's something for everyone in the lineup. 2 carry-on sizes, 2 checked sizes, and 4 colors: black, blue, pink, and gray. If you're looking for a new suitcase, trust me, look no further than the Away soft side, so check out the new soft side luggage from Away. Head on over to awaytravel.com/bald. That's awaytravel.com/bald to see the new soft side luggage from Away. awaytravel.com/bald. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you're a busy organic granola entrepreneur like me, you're super busy every day watering the crops, tilling the fields, and making sure you look impeccable in your denim overalls. And since you're so busy, there's probably something that you've always wanted to learn but never had the free time for. For me, I wanted to become a professional curling athlete. And if I start now, I might be able to accomplish it in time for the 2026 Winter Olympics in Milan. Ever since I was a little child on the mean streets of Boston, I dreamed of throwing a stone down the ice and watching my teammates sweep furiously. And when we won the gold in my dream, my parents would finally love me unconditionally. Do you share my childhood curling dream? Is there another dream that you've been putting off? Do you make time as an adult to learn new things, or was that sense of wonder and appetite for knowledge lost once you hit adulthood? Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose that curiosity. So whether it's a new language, a mastery of pickling beets, or learning how to breakdance for your nephew's upcoming wedding, therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder, because your back-to-school era can come at any age. I love BetterHelp. My schedule is chock full of glamorous nights on the town in my 1954 Cadillac, drinking champagne, eating baked Alaska, and living it up with the Hollywood glitterati. What I'm saying is, I'm insanely busy. With BetterHelp, however, I can meet with my therapist from the ease and comfort of my own couch on a schedule that works best for me. BetterHelp is designed to work with your crazy life no matter how busy you are. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/bald today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bald. If you had to die in like a natural disaster, which one would you do? How would you like?
Maybe my favorite question I've ever been asked.
Okay, what would it be? You could like.
There's a lot to think about there. I mean, because first of all, the drama of a tsunami sounds like kind of wild. Not to make light of these horrible things.
I know. Tsunamis are wild.
That would be kind of like crazy.
Drowning?
I mean, I just feel like that wouldn't be like preferable way to go, but like the drama of it.
It is certainly dramatic, especially like because you get washed away and then you get hit by a car in the wave of a tsunami. Do you know what I mean?
Because like a million different waves.
Under the surface of the wave, there's a lot of shit going on down there.
Yeah, and all the sea creatures. Yeah, like in the wave, maybe. I don't know.
It could be. Yeah, sharks and whatnot. What about?
I think electrocution would be wild. Like not like via the government. I mean like via the clouds.
Oh, okay. Oh, struck by lightning.
Yeah.
Ooh, or like maybe swept up in a tornado and then struck by lightning.
Well, I'm from Kentucky originally. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, so we come from tornado country.
Talk about tornadoes.
Well, I mean, I don't really. I grew up watching them.
Is it true that the sky turns yellow and green?
Yes. Whoa. It gets very yellow and very green, and the trees, even just I think like a couple of months ago, I don't live there anymore for a long time, but the trees like a couple of months ago were touching the ground, like big oak trees, like 100-year-old trees, like touching the ground. I don't know how it happened.
What do you mean touching the ground? Like bending over?
Like completely
but
bent
not
over.
Uprooted.
But not necessarily uprooted. I mean, of course, some of them were. Yeah, but the sky goes like yellow, and then they say, Dorothy.
Did you have a tornado shelter?
We had a basement.
You just go in the basement?
We go to the Triangle of Sadness.
The Triangle
or whatever you said earlier.
The Triangle of Safety.
That's it.
You go into the basement?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So you've seen like a big one, like Helen Hunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have. I mean, I grew up there. You know, it's like it's kind of common.
It's just
weirdly, it's almost like too common. So it's like, oh, it's like another tornado warning, and then like people won't listen because we get them all the time.
Have you had like a friend who's died in a tornado?
I have not.
Okay, so that's good.
But it's never too late.
Never too late. They're fucking scary, man.
Yeah,
I
they
was
are.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're fucking terrifying.
The yellow and green, that just seems so nuts to me.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good reminder for climate change and stuff. Period.
She's changing. She's changing. The climate, Miss Climate is changing.
Miss Climate is changing.
She is changing.
You know, when the lights go off and you're like, oh, like, and you got to light the candle. There's something romantic about that.
Yeah.
I love a candle.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm really worried about the next big earthquake. Oh my God. I just don't want to get trapped and then you get, I don't know. It's just scary.
Right. Well, you used to be up in the hills because I did too.
Yeah, not anymore though.
Same.
I'm down in Hollywood. I'm trying to think.
Because that's scarier, I think, when you're up there, you know,
Horrible.
far away. Because like I used to live, you know, I don't know. It's hard to get down if something happens. You're kind of stuck up there.
You're stuck up there anyways.
Yeah.
Like it's not a great place to live.
Like in the treehouse. Like,
yeah. It's like,
why
it's
is
crazy.
there no roof?
Yeah, I don't know why. I moved up there, and I don't know why I stayed up there that long. I can't.
Honestly, same.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's just like the hills have eyes. A lot of weird stuff going on
They
up there.
literally do.
It's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, the coolest thing about going up there is just like seeing the coyotes. That's about it.
I never saw one.
Really?
Although I did have a family of raccoons that lived in my backyard. They
The
would.
coyotes, they make some really freaky sounds.
I grew up with coyotes in Kentucky, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Where in Kentucky?
I'm from Louisville.
You are. I was just
Play.
there. I love
Yeah, you were.
there. It's great to play.
I love it. Yeah.
I love play, and I love playing Nashville. I had the
Well, that's
time.
the OG.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That place was so cunty. Oh my God,
Yeah.
they're so great. The people. Oh God.
Well, there was no such thing as Play when I lived there.
Okay.
So we had the Connections,
Okay.
which is where they would used to do like EOY, like Roxy would come down there.
Okay.
Nina West would come down there, and all the girls.
Okay.
But that I think turned into a bathhouse briefly before closing their doors permanently,
Okay.
and then Play moved in.
Were you familiar? Are you super familiar with the world of pageants prior to Drag Race? No, you never did a pageant.
I did Miss Cherries on Fire Island once.
Okay.
That's the only real pageant I've done, unless Drag Race counts as a pageant.
No.
So then that's it.
So Fire Island. Try to sell me that, because
What do you mean?
like, I
try to sell.
like-
You don't like Fire Island?
I've never been. I will never go. I've never been. I will never go.
You'll never go to
I
Fire
will
Island?
never
What about
go.
P-Town?
Of course, but that's so different.
It's
They're
nuts.
oh my God,
it really?
are you nuts?
Well, P-Town's like the
What are you,
grown-up
nuts?
version. Okay, if P-Town
No,
is
no.
daddy,
No.
Fire Island is twink.
No, we've got Fig Newtons, and then we have Oreo cookies. Or no, that's too close. It's apples and oranges. It's
Really?
like
I don't think
yes.
so. I think they're very similar. You know, you get your dick sucked under a dock, both places.
No, you could not be more mistaken. P-Town is an actual village.
It is.
It's
like
on
a
the
yeah.
There are roads that lead to it.
Yes.
You can
have
drive
cars.
into
You're
it.
right.
You can
have
drive
cars.
through it.
You're right.
You can walk around it. You could go to a restaurant. You could go to another restaurant. You
That's
could stop
true.
by a store.
Well, like I
you could
said,
stop
it's
by
more
many
grown up. It's
stores.
like a daddy.
No, it's just
Fire Island is like the twink.
no. Fire
You're like,
Island
girl,
is just
what is wrong with
is
you,
a
honey?
forest.
Get your shit together.
You gotta take a plane, to a train, to a bus,
I know,
to a
I
ferry.
love it.
Oh, I hate it.
All
Well,
the,
I've never
all
been.
the
I've never-
crazy deer just like looking at you.
You
like,
have so it's basically just a bunch of houses on the shore in New York.
yes. So
Right?
it's like basically right off of Long Island.
Okay.
It's like right around that area.
You got to take a
And
ferry to get there.
You take the train
You take
or the
train.
car.
You take a car
from
or
the
a train.
city.
Yeah. So you live in Manhattan. Tell me the
I lived
game
in
plan.
Brooklyn, yeah.
Okay,
so
so
I
what's the
would-
game plan getting to Fire Island?
Well, back in the day, you take the subway
Okay.
to the train.
Okay, so the subway.
ferry.
How long of a subway trip is it to the? So like
I
literally
would
map
leave
it
off
out.
of Broadway Junction.
Okay, so like 9
Which-
a.m. You're getting on.
Yeah.
You're leaving your house.
You're leaving your house at 9 a.m.
Okay.
You get on the subway train
Okay.
to the Broadway Junction.
How long does that take?
It's just like no more than 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
And then you get on and then Broadway Junction is the Long Island Railroad.
Okay, Long Island Railroad.
And that takes you to wherever the ferry is.
Some wharf or some
Yeah,
kind?
like some wharf. out
Okay,
in
and how
Long
long is
Island.
that Broadway
And-
Junction to the wharf?
Let's see, probably like 45 minutes.
Okay, so that's an hour.
Yeah.
And so now we're at the wharf or whatever.
Yeah, and then you get
taking the
off, and
ferry.
then they have a little bus, like a shuttle.
Okay, now there's
that
a
takes-
shuttle.
There's I know where I'm
See,
adding.
Listen, I'm
We're
telling
adding
you.
things.
I
So you get off of the train,
Okay, we're
And then
off
you
of the
get on
Broadway Junction.
Into
the Long
little
Island
gay
Railway.
shuttle.
Onto a gay shuttle from the Long Island Railroad.
Yes.
Okay,
Which
how long
takes
is the shuttle?
The shuttle is just a little 10-minute little rickety
Okay,
ride
10-minute
down
shuttle.
to the camp. You know, you feel like
You
you're
got
going
all
to
your
camp.
bags and you're
got all your
dragging them onto a
bags.
shuttle.
God forbid you're late for your show. You got one eyebrow on.
Okay,
You you got to finish your face on the ferry.
You're on the shuttle to the
Shaving in
ferry.
the porta potty.
You're not really doing all that.
Oh, I so did, girl.
Oh my God.
For many years.
That is so undignified.
It is. Well, I'm not very dignified.
But on the shuttle, then how long is the shuttle?
The shuttle to get the shuttle's only like 10 minutes from the little thing, and then the ferry.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
The ferry is it's a good maybe 30-minute ride.
Okay.
Like you can kind of see it if you squint like far away.
Okay.
Like the island that you're going to, the destination. I'm not selling you on this, am I?
No, it's that you're like I'm. It's becoming less and less attractive as you explain.
But see, this is why the history of it is right. We had to go out there because it was literally illegal to be who we are. So we had to go out in the middle of the farthest way
to
in
wear
the middle
nail
of
polish.
the ocean.
Yeah.
To go wear nail polish and be a community and you know whatever. Fuck each other or whatever we do.
That still doesn't sell it to me. The history,
the history of it. Well, and now, I mean, there's a more glamorous way to do it. Of course, this is back in the day when I was lucky to have a show out there.
But
I would have a show late the night before, and then I would go in the morning, and I would have to come back the same night, and it was a whole bunch.
God.
But you can get a nice luxury little Uber ride just directly to the ferry, so that makes it about an hour car ride, and then you get on about 30-minute ferry ride, and then you're there.
Okay.
And there's Cherry Grove, which is all the girls, the lesbians, the weirdos, the drag queens.
Okay.
And then there's the Pines, which is all the
deer ticks up your
sexy
pee
boys
hole.
who look the exact same.
Right. Yeah. And then primarily, or for the most part, it seems like there's just house parties, right? Because there's not a lot of places to go. I mean, I think there's one nightclub, right? Or there's one bar.
There's the Ice Palace.
Okay.
Which is where they'll have pretty legendary, Patti LuPone will come to the Ice Palace,
Okay.
And then there's Cherries and a couple little spots. It's a handful of things to do, but not like P-Town.
Not like P-Town.
There's
there is so
one
much
place
to do.
eat dinner. There's one,
And you love that.
Well, I do because of the history I have with it. I kind of grew up some of my first opportunities were out there.
Okay.
Memories you have, the Pines party, dancing on the beach, that kind of thing.
Okay. Fierce. Did you see the movie?
The Fire Island movie?
Yeah.
Yes, and I couldn't finish it because I felt too targeted.
Oh,
I'm so honest. I was like, this is
this is
really
too
weird
much.
for
This
me.
is too for me.
I mean, they're all those guys are friends of mine too.
Yeah, they're great.
So, yeah, they're all fabulous.
So.
But I really felt I felt too seen.
Yeah, this is too predictable. If anybody sees me watching this movie and it's just too much, that's so funny. I think that Joel Kim Booster is one of the hottest people on planet Earth.
Yes, I do as well. We did an event together years ago, and he's very sexy,
hot.
He's a very sexy boyfriend as well.
And
they're out there all the
really?
time, yeah.
What is his boyfriend? Who's his boyfriend? What does he look like?
He is
super hot.
Just super hot, tall.
My God,
good-looking guy.
Must be nice.
I mean, they're both gorgeous. They would make beautiful babies.
Gorgeous.
I hope they keep trying.
Gorgeous. Yes, please keep trying. Sucking dick and cock in the Cherry Grove or the deer tick section of the Pines.
Yeah, I think that's the mantra of the island. Actually,
sucking dick and cock
next to
in the Cherry Grove Pines, getting deer ticks up our pee hole.
Watch out for the ticks.
Deer ticks up the pee hole. Have you ever had one?
Lyme disease. No.
Is real.
Lyme disease is so real. I have had. I've
very real.
I've had some shots for other things, but never for Lyme disease.
Fuck. What is have you had a major illness? Sorry. No, really.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've been lucky to not have a major illness.
Fierce.
I do a little, manifesting my health, happiness, and drama.
Are you healthy?
I try to be.
Yeah.
I try to be.
Overall, no health problems?
Let me see.
Sorry.
Well, I feel like my feet are gonna go really soon.
Yeah.
My Achilles tendon gets really tight because I wear these heels for so long.
Yeah. And we're talking about these damn fucking.
I know. I got my Giuseppe's on today. I got my really
ooh.
high heels on. I feel
now
fucking Sonika
these
here.
strappy fucking super high heels. I look at that shoe and where's the support?
Well, there is none.
There's none.
That's
it's
why
a
we
sitting
sit.
shoe.
It's a sitting shoe.
It's a sitting shoe.
It's a sitting shoe.
Yeah.
But I was gonna wear my like actual, designer things for you. I wasn't gonna bring out my Amazon heels that I love so much.
Your Shein.
Yeah.
Your Shein. Have you ever ordered something?
I have so much of that shit.
Have
but I'm
you
not
ordered
wearing
from
that.
Shein?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
It's just all crap, right?
Yeah, I mean, like there's Shein. I thought it was Shein. Is it
Shein.
Shein? Oh, I don't know. You know better than I do.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like AliExpress sometimes.
yeah.
I like Amazon. I don't know. Also, there's someone over here. I just realized there's someone back here. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
that's Mark.
Hi.
He's in charge.
That's so funny. Hi, Mark.
He's
Oh my
in charge.
God, that was scared the
He's in
shit
charge.
out of me.
Hi, Mark. I asked somebody else's question and I loved it. If you could
Mm-hmm.
learn another language, but you have to chop a finger off for each one,
Mm-hmm.
would you? And which
Absolutely.
ones? What would you do? Like walk me through the hand.
Okay, well, I would take this one first for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
It's fucking nail without a nail on
Yeah,
it.
just lop the hand.
Yeah, I would take the
finger.
pinky. I think honestly, the pinky would be the first one I would
Okay.
take off.
And which language would you automatically learn?
Well, I would love to know Italian
Oh, okay, cool.
because I think it's a good root language.
Sure.
I've never been to Italy.
Oh my God, it's
I think
so
Italian
great.
men are beautiful and
Oh, it's
food
so,
is my
the
favorite cuisine.
The food is so good.
Give me a fucking pepperoni pizza
It's
any fucking
so
day,
good.
bitch.
Any of the bread, like
Is that even Italian pepperoni pizza? I don't know.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Italian enough.
And all the pizza, all the bread, all the like, even like at the shittiest restaurant, the bread and the olive oil and the butter and the vinegar that they give you is so good. Even at the shittiest fucking restaurant, it's so much better than anything here. It's just so damn good. It's so great. Love
Another
it.
thing is like
Love
I
it.
think I could get other languages from that.
No,
Like I could like kind of like
no,
get maybe some Spanish going.
No.
It's not that dissimilar, is it?
yeah,
Is it really that different?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I
like
don't
it wouldn't
know.
help you that much.
Latin
Yeah, that
would
would
be like the least helpful one.
Well, I mean, no, I mean that you would get all like you could get some Italian and
but
Spanish,
nobody
whatever.
speaks Latin.
No,
Pig Latin?
pig Latin. That's a
I
really
would chop
useful.
off my whole hand for that.
Yes, take the arm. Take
all
the arm
five.
for pig Latin. I would do. Let's see. I would do Mandarin,
Oh,
Mandarin, Chinese. Come on.
Yeah,
and then
that's really hard too.
I was looking up the top 10 most spoken languages in the world, and English is number 1.
Of course,
Mandarin is number 2,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's like French.
Spanish has to be Spanish.
Well, yes, it was Spanish. It was even this most widely, and then it was French because French is like still an official language of the UN, and it's still like a
Oui.
colonialist, like
Oui.
it's still enjoying a lot of colonialist whatever. Yeah, I already know that. What? Hindi,
Hindi.
yes, or like Urdu or Pashto or something, or like standard Arabic, definitely.
Yes, of course.
I
Arabic
would-
would be gorgeous.
That would be cool. Yeah, it would.
So you chopped all your fingers off then?
I would probably
You listed a lot of
honestly.
languages there.
Honestly, I'd probably just take the whole left hand
Yeah.
away.
Well, I'm left-handed, so I'd have to do the right
We'll
hand.
do the right. Yeah. Because I'm trying to think of like,
And then what would we do with it though? Like,
you
just
get
make friends with people?
no, you
easily?
get a gold hand like Jamie Lannister in Game of
course,
Thrones. You get a heavy gold
Uh-huh.
hand. Isn't that crazy? Have you watched Game of Thrones?
No, never,
Oh,
not
God
once.
Damn it!
Is that
What's
crazy?
your favorite? I
don't
It
like-
is a little surprising. I mean,
Yeah,
but
never even one time.
well, I mean, I would suggest it. I think Trixie is going to do that. One of the things she has on her list of things to do on her break is to get into Game of Thrones. I recently started rewatching it, and it's such a great thing. Lot of rape,
Okay. Okay.
going on in that show. But what is your favorite TV show like of all time,
My favorite TV show of all time.
or is there something you're obsessed with right now?
Yeah, I'd have to probably say Will and Grace.
Really?
It's the first one to come to mind. I love a sitcom.
Yeah.
That would like very shape. Like did a lot to shape me in my adolescence.
Karen Walker,
Yeah,
great
I just-
character,
there's nothing better than
great
that.
character. Also, Brian Jordan Alvarez, so funny
Mhm.
on Will and Grace.
Mhm.
I was shocked to learn that Eric McCormick guy is not gay.
So was
Such is
I.
the power of TV.
actors.
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 Acting.
Insane
Actors
people.
acting. look, yeah. Acting. Yeah, that is the power of theater.
The power of theater. I mean, I
Yeah.
just I'm a drama queen.
You
I
like
like-
theater?
I like the theater.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't really have a theater background,
Okay.
but I like enjoy it.
Okay. Would you like to act on stage?
Yes.
What would your ultimate role be?
Well, my breakout role, my first ever role, I guess I do have a little bit of acting. But like as a kid,
I've never acted.
I was like in seventh grade. I was like in seventh grade. I was like a kid actor.
Yeah.
I was Ollie Herdman in the best Christmas pageant ever.
Okay, in the what?
The best Christmas pageant ever.
Okay.
I was Ollie Herdman, which was like kind of an outcast kid. He was like
Okay.
kind of the like one of the bad kids that like
Okay.
was, you know, in the Christmas pageant for the first time and kind of made a mess of things.
Okay.
And that was really my breakout role in seventh grade in Kentucky.
Fierce.
It's like my big thing.
What would be your ultimate
And I played
dream role?
like archangels at church.
Oh, that's cunty.
Yeah.
That's
I think what the preacher said. He came out, I was like, oh, that was cunty.
Really cunty.
Really
Cunty performance.
That angel over there, that little fag. Cunty.
Yeah,
Cunty
those
fag.
wings, very cunty.
Yeah.
What would be your dream drama role for the stage on Broadway?
Well, I would like to write. I would like to write it.
Okay.
I like the idea of this like of a show where I'm like constantly fighting, you know, like in drag without a drag.
Okay.
Like kind of like talking to myself, like crazy eyes, like
Okay.
shifting, you know, like the thing that made RuPaul so uncomfortable.
Yes.
Like a whole show of that.
Fierce. She will never go see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no one's holding our breath anyway.
What about like an existing role like
Well, I'm very excited. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited to see Death Becomes Her.
Right, with Kelly, no, not Kelly, Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams, yes.
From
Yes.
Destiny's Child, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen some clips of her doing it. It's fantastic.
It's cool.
And the
That
girl from
sounds great.
Smash, the lady from Smash.
Vanessa Williams? No.
No.
But didn't Vanessa Williams
the blonde
did she
one? Yeah, Vanessa.
Did she
no,
do?
Well, no, but Vanessa Williams. Oh my God! Speaking of Vanessa Williams,
Yeah.
she just lip synced to me.
What?
She did this. You know, I have this I'm the drama thing. I don't know if you know about this. Is it me? Am I the drama?
Oh, right.
Maybe I am. Am I the villain?
Right.
So she was the most recent celebrity to use that. Literally like 2 days ago. She slid in my DMs. I was like,
Cunty.
is this real?
She's great.
This is a fan page, right? No, it was like really her.
That's incredible.
Because she literally is the drama. Like
she's the
like,
drama.
She's
beautiful.
Is so beautiful.
So
has such
beautiful.
this dramatic career, the long career, and
Yeah. Gorgeous.
couldn't imagine someone doing. Yeah. Anyway.
Death Becomes Her on Broadway. Looks amazing.
So
Also, I really want to go to New York to see Oh Mary.
Okay.
Cola Scolas.
Oh, yes,
Mary
I can't
Todd Lincoln.
wait.
I really, really, really want to see that.
Rave reviews.
Yeah, incredible. He's
Yeah.
so funny. He's like
So
the funniest person alive. My God, I really want to see it so bad.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get to New York though. I hate New York.
Do you?
I fucking hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you
Concrete
have kind of
jungle
a New York,
where dreams can come true.
you know,
There's nothing you can't do.
grit to you.
I don't know what
Very
it is.
high compliment.
I just think I don't know. It is. I like the idea of it. I certainly love certain parts of it, but like, I don't know. I guess I have just all bad experiences there.
Really?
Yeah, like getting in drag there sucks. Everything in drag in New York sucks. It's just like so much. I don't know. I don't know. Complain about New York, but it's just like it's also
No, I get it.
so hot.
It's
so
especially
disgusting
these
in the
times,
fucking
yeah.
in August. My
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'm going actually.
And then
in
the
August.
winter, yikes.
Yeah, I'm going in August. I have a show at the end of the month
Fierce.
for a cabaret show. Lori Beachman is a
Yeah,
iconic.
the Lori
it's
Beachman.
closing.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, so we're doing a last
Fuck.
little round.
Damn.
Yeah, they're shutting the doors after a
sucks.
long time. Yeah, Joan Rivers. I kind of made it super iconic. That was where she would work on all of her stand-up stuff.
Incredible. Yeah, it's a big, huge, wonderful history at the Lori
It
Beachman.
does.
Yeah,
Have you
damn.
performed at Lori
No,
Beachman?
I always wanted to.
Yeah, that's where I would go see the girls. You
Yeah.
know.
Incredible.
All my first meet and greets from the Drag Race girls were all
Wow.
there.
Cunty.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the girls like they would start their one woman shows there. Yeah,
Yes.
it's like a great way to like get it off the ground. Oh, that's a bummer. That's so sad.
Yeah, you support your local venues, I guess.
Yeah, seriously.
You never
fuck.
know, especially in New York,
What is your ultimate like? What is your favorite city in the world?
New York City.
Really?
Yes, New York City is my favorite city.
Okay, second favorite. Second favorite.
Second
Say-
favorite city.
Okay, if you had to move
Honestly-
somewhere, like if you had to move somewhere for the rest of your life and you can't leave, but
Okay.
money is no object. You could be as rich as you want,
Mhm.
but you'll move there and you'll never be able to leave. And it's not New York. Where would you go for the rest of your life? Can't leave. Money's not a problem.
Well, I mean, I just came to Los Angeles. I mean, I think maybe
No, it can't be here.
It can't be where we are now.
No.
Ooh, probably Paris.
Okay.
I think I would have a hard time like learning a language right away, but
No,
I think
you
I would
wouldn't.
eventually get
Plus,
it.
nobody will speak French to you. They'll just speak English.
I know they don't.
They're such
Why
assholes.
don't they speak French
they're
to
assholes.
me?
They're all rude. They're assholes.
I know. Fuck off, Le Grand Dame.
I know. They hate
you
it.
watching, bitch?
They hate. They're like, oh, so you're trying to speak French? Well, fuck you.
Yeah, they do. And I still make an effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I took my mom like recently, and she's like
beautiful.
always wanted to go, and she was
Magical.
like, really earnestly trying.
Magical.
It's like, Mom, no.
It's pretty magical though, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Cunty.
Yeah. Cunty. Small. Petite. Maybe too petite. I think I'm changing my mind the more I talk about it.
Paris?
Yeah.
Small?
Yeah, like the streets, everything's so tiny.
Okay.
Like also like squished together.
Yeah, it is crowded.
Yeah.
It's really crowded. Well, it's like in New York.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
But it's,
In London, I love London.
London. Lovely.
Yeah, it's
No language barrier.
Seattle. I really like Seattle.
Oh, yeah. A lot of hills I just really recently rediscovered.
Yeah. Do you like a hill?
No,
No, you like a flat.
I like it flat.
Yeah, well, I didn't stuff my bra for you today. Empty bra.
Oh my God. Have you ever worn those big fake boobs?
No.
They're crazy.
I have no desire.
Good.
I like, circling back to being sweaty bitches.
Yeah.
I don't need any help like sweating extra.
Tell it on the mound. I know. It's like I went through like a really ill-advised period of wearing that fucking breastplate to no avail for no reason, just to make my life a living hell. Never again. Never fucking again.
Did you have it in like different colors if you were like more tan one day?
Yeah, I think so. And like different one of them was like filled with silicone, another was filled with cotton. So it was like crazy.
I don't even know and like how it works.
Just ridiculous.
And they were I'm sure they were top of the line, nice. As you could have.
It was some of them were pretty decent, but it was just so who cares? It was like such a hassle, and I was just the last person on earth who should ever wear that thing. Yeah. Because they're so hot.
I don't know.
They're so
it's a
hot.
fantasy though.
It is definitely a fantasy.
As being as slutty as you are. And,
never again though.
No?
Never again. No. Never again.
I did bring a little gift for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Please let me have it.
This is how I manifest having all the drama.
Patron saint of drama. That is a really great picture. That is really. Wait, can we can't close up on it? No.
A little zoom up on the patron saint of drama there.
So funny. That face is hysterical.
Well, the next time you're caught in a tornado or something, the lights go out. Like, you have a candle to light it. I know.
It's great. I love
it. It's me saying, is it?
It's like
the drama. But the saints, they do this like this.
They do, yeah.
I don't know what that is. Yeah. I'm just judging you. Yeah.
Oh my God. What is one thing that you would what would you like to unleash upon the world before you die?
Well, this was what I really
bucket
wanted.
List?
Yeah, this was definitely a bucket list for me.
I mean, honestly, and like sincerely, I'm not joking. What a fucking thrill, right?
Yeah, well,
a book is something really special.
Yeah,
I know. I just talked about how I hated mine, but like, no, honestly,
but you can appreciate it also from having.
But it's a huge labor of love, and you're not going to get rich doing it.
No,
but it is like especially if you write poetry, it's like literature is really sacred, and it's a wonderful thing. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like that's definitely what I wanted to unleash. I also have my EP coming out, obviously. So that's like, for people who can't read. Also, this is, of course, going to be available on Amazon, Audible.
Hell yeah.
The audiobook situation is there too. So,
fierce.
No,
congratulations.
Thank
it's
you.
so beautiful too.
Thank you.
Gorgy.
I would also love to do that show. Write my own show, do a little off-Broadway moment.
Do it. Yeah. Write it. Do it.
Yeah, but that's about it. Other than that, also this is definitely a bucket list. Like, hello, what's up, bottom beautiful, y'all? Hell yeah, bitch.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for shaving your toes and your knuckles.
You're so welcome. I'll shave my pussy next time.
Stay tuned for the X-rated extra version. Oh my God. No, seriously, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you so much for sharing your art with us.
Oh, Katya, you can fuck right off with that. Yes, no, thank you. Honestly, this is a dream come true, and I look so gorgeous.
You do, for real though.
Too.
Unironically, look at that gorgeous person.
Shout out to Sean Videla for shooting the cover image there. Yeah,
shout her out.
Yeah.
And then that's it for today. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for coming, and we hope you have a blessed rest of your day.
Thanks, you too, bitch.